Killshot, 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live. Castle Strike, the Reclamation. Tonight, you're going to get a chance to move into maybe some familiar territory. It is going to be fast. It is going to be furious. And gameplay will evolve as we go. So a couple ground rules for tonight. And going forward, some things will change a little bit. First of all, are you guys excited to get down to it? These are going to be super fast matches. We will analyze the rules little by little. For tonight, die rolls will be manual. I will be controlling the die rolls to save you guys a little bit of time. No legendary summons tonight. So those legendary characters you have, you can't summon them. But you can use one legendary. No duplicate smokes, no duplicate potions. You can use the portal to go from one side of the map to the other side of the map. If you do, it does count as your turn. That's called grouping. We will have play timers like we do in Faction Wars, but not tonight. I will be keeping the timer manually. You have 1 minute to get your move in. If you don't get your move in 1 minute, we're going to skip you. If we skip you, it is a 5-minute penalty. You only have 30 minutes, so 5 minutes is a big deal. You can decide to do whatever you want to do, and your missions later on will be pretty important. But tonight, your mission is either to, hey, maybe you want to go out and get a little revenge on the Legion. The Legion of Lords, #LOL, are all over this zone. You're going to see a little bit more layered maps tonight. So the more you occupy, the more there's a chance to retake a zone, but you can't occupy if one of the legions of the lords or one of their minions is occupying that area. Different areas are based on mass. I have those timers, so I will let you know if you've been there long enough to take it. Then you can move on. If not, so you can do a group mission, you can do solo missions. I would warn against some solo activity because you just might not be strong enough. You'll find out as you go. And of course, when we get into March and we start the official Castle Strike season, where you guys are raiding against each other, then you'll know your enemy a little bit more. But tonight and the next few times we do this, it really is about trying to take back your land. The only land that has been taken back so far is one plot of land that Cat was able to gain back for Team Vox. Other than that, the Legion of Lords hold all the land. All right, so you will get the opportunity to pre-match buff. And once you pre-match buffs, the order, I'm not giving you the order of which faction goes first. That is random. So when you commit to Castle Strike raids, you certainly want to be here. You don't have to be here the whole time, but you have to be here when your group is ready to go. But it is kind of cool to watch. And of course, when we have the season going on, well, then two factions will be raiding against each other. So you will certainly, be there for those matches. When the season starts, you will know whether you have a 8 o'clock match or a 9 o'clock match. So in those cases, you don't necessarily have to be here at 8 o'clock. But for tonight, it is completely random. Timers will go fast. 30 minutes will fly by, believe me. But if you're not in the 8 o'clock group and you want to go make dinner and come back at 8:30, just be here at 8:30 because you might be next. Does everybody understand Castle Strike? Do not be afraid to mess up. You will mess up. All right. So the order is, when Sly is up, it'll be Dimes, Craven, Football, Animal, Bones, then Tiny. 1 to 6. Top 3, then bottom 3. When Mir is up, it'll be B-Dub, Kel, Samurai, Problem Child, back to B-Dub. When Arc is up, it will be Julia, Valar, Sheila, Busy. And when Vox is up, Ron, Dr. Di, Trigger, Justice, and Cat. All buffs count. Everything counts. And again, rages are one of each potion, one of each smoke. Ammo, grenades, you can use whatever you want. All right. Well, I am ready to get this show on the road after I get the pre-match buffs for the first faction. I will drop you into the area, and the timer will start immediately. Once we get into the map, the clock is started. All right, going first in the 8 o'clock slot. And yes, in case you're wondering, if you watched the promo video, that was moonshot that Malachi Mortis was dragging through the Mortis Manor. There's a lot of teasers, a lot of sneak peeks in that. I'll reveal more later on. And that's a great segue. Going first, trying to recapture the Mortis Manor is Team Mir, B-Dub, Kel, Riley, and MPC. Give me your pre-match buffs. Once I get the pre-match buffs, I'm going to drop you into the zone. All right, we got B-Dub and MPC. We got Kel and we got Riley. B-Dub, you're first to go. We'll take you into Malachi Mortis Manor. Timer has started. B-Dub is in the bottom right. $40 seconds. Going to move left and drop a seal. She gets about right there, and she is sealed. Next move, Kel. You're in the top left. Pay attention to how far you can move on your feet. All right, Kel is going to portal. Portal is a move. None of the other happened. No seal, just a portal. Let's go to Samurai. Samurai, your move. All right, Samurai. And let's go to MPC. MPC, you're up. All right. LOL skips. Round 2. B-Dub, you're up. Nothing was in range of LOL. That is pilot zone. There is no island. It's mountains and... All right, we'll get clarification on that in a minute. B-Dub, I'm asking you to retype your move. There, you can't portal. You can keep walking along. All right, we're going to go to Kel to save time. All right, Kel's going to speed potion. Over to the left, you get right there and stop by pilot. Samurai, your move. All right, B-Dub walking toward the mountains. You got it. She is in pilot's range as well. All right, blocked. Going to Talon Bonnie a little bit closer. Kind of surrounding pilot at this point. And let's go to MPC. Riley moved a little further with the speed potion, though. All right. And to there. Now you got pilot's attention and you are in the ruins. All right, grabbing Samurai. B-Dub, we're going to go back to you. You've got pilot, watchers, and the lost. Occupying the ruins. B-Dub, you're up. S6 getting to the watcher on the left with Pet Repel. It hits. Kel, your move. Pick which watcher. 1, 2, 3, or 4. They're in order. Watcher number 3. Picks up Kel and flies high above. Riley, your move. F5 dud loaded. "50-50 chance that the watcher will not throw a grenade at you next time with the dud." All right. And MPC, you're up. F5 top hat loaded. Watcher is obliterated. Kel is dropped. And spiked. Kel, you take 75% damage. You're at 25% health. B-Dub, round 4. F5 Carnage. Loaded to number 4. He swoops down. Kel, your own pilot's rack. Your move. She pulls herself off the spike. Jumps down. Heel and seal and whiskey. MPC picked up. Samurai, your 4th turn. Scold the watcher. Number 3 and Vapor to number 2. Too high up, but Vapor to number 2 hits. You do get an absorption for the Scold, but you can't reach the Watcher up in the air. MPC, your 4th move. Scold to 4, Carnage to 2. Watcher number 2 is gone. MPC is falling. %. You're holding on by a thread. 10% life. B-Dub, round 5. Scold to 4, Grizzly to 4. Gone. Kel, your move. $20. Scold hits. Orange Crush. Bounces him. Unfortunately, the shock of the fall. B-Dub, MPC went from 10% damage down to 0. The launch from the Orange Crush forced the spikes further. MPC is dead. Samurai, your move. MPC back in the battle. Thorn M7, standard ammo. To Pilot. He starts coming back. MPC, your move. Another shot. All right, B-Dub, your move. Round 6. B-Dub moving in range. Pilot retreats. Watcher flies away. Mir has recaptured a plot of land. Kel, your move. 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Samurai, your move. MPC, your move. All right, B-Dub, round 7. Right at the border. Cross the border. Kel, your move. Moving left. As far as you get. Samurai, your move. MPC. All right, there is a wicked ghoul in this zone. B-Dub, you're up. Get in range, H9 Wedding Crasher. It hits. Kel, your move. Everyone is in range. Kel using her mount. Claude moving closer. M7 standard ammo red gel hits. B-Dub, Kel, Riley, and MPC. Give me a number from 1 to 4. Number was 3. Kel and B-Dub both losing their seals. They were hit with a BT-200. An all-new grenade, the BT-200. Luckily, they had seals. Samurai, your move. Claude, S8 standard ammo red gel with a seal. It hits. MPC, your move. It hits. Samurai, he steals your seal. B-Dub, move number 9. Breaks the seal. Kel, your move. Blasting him back to the next zone with Chill Bill. Mir, you have taken over a second zone. Now, there is 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Pilot is moving back toward the unoccupied zone. Do you want to move forward? Do you want to camp here or do you want to fortify? Let me know where you're going to set up. All right, fortify. Fortify both zones, one zone. Tell me where you're going to go. One on one, 3 on 1, 2 on each. Who's going where? All right, 2 and 2. We're going to put the mounts back because the mounts have been used. All right, we'll put Kel and Riley over here. We're going to put B-Dub and MPC here. Pilot retreats and is staying at the Mortis Manor with Malachi. All right, the zone to the left now has 2 people occupying. Mir able to score 2 very important zones this week. All right, well done. Well done. Not bad with 4 people, right? All right. We're in our 8:30 hour. And the next group, it will be trying to retake some land. There's 6 of them. Team Sly, Dimes, Craven, Football, Animal Bones, and Tiny. Give me your pre-match buffs. If it's not worth fighting for, it's not worth having. Mere reclaiming some valuable land. All right, I'm looking for 6 buffs. All right, I got 5. I just need footballs. And again, it'd be dimes, Craven, football, animal, bones, and tiny. All right, here we go. Deadly dimes. Starting with you, Team Sly. Speed potion to the right. Over by jugular. And a seal. Craven Light, your move. Portal to the other side. Football, your move. Portal to the other side. Animal, your move. Speed potion to the right with a seal. Bones, your move. And Tiny. Tiny's going to portal. Deadly Dimes, round 2. Going to move to the right. To about right there. Craven Light, your move. Going to summon Claude and move right. Left to right, you make up some good ground. Football, your move. Summon Claude, move to dimes. Animal, your move. It's going to move right. And drop a pet repel. Bones, your move. Move right, pet repel. And Tiny. Going to use Claw to roll over. Toward Jugular. All right. You have engaged Jugular in the jungle. Dimes, Craven, Football, Animal, Bones, and Tiny. Give me a number from 1 to 10. Number is 1. You skated by. Dimes, your move. Summon Nolan, gonna hit Jugular. You do. Craven Light. Charged by Ellie. Knocked up in the air. Spinning. Hits his head on a rock. Craven is knocked out. Football, your move. H9, first Ellie. It hits. Animal, your move. Hits jugular. Bones, your move. First Ellie is gone. Craven, you're starting to wake up a little bit. Craven Light is back awake. Craven, your move. Woke up before the end of the round. Still a little woozy. S8 Vlad. Oh, look, he's limping over. Still about right there. It hits. Tiny, your move. Gold Rage Super Thrill Wedding Crasher. It hits. Dimes, round number 4, your move. All right, Ellie is gone. There's number 3 and 4 left. Craven Light, your move, round number 4. You got your full senses, your full ability back. Mythic Taser to LA3, H9. Hits hard. Animal. Oh, Animal had the pet repel. Look at that. Ellie charged him. Just loses his pet repel. Football, your move. Not your move yet, Joe. Football and then Joe. You were getting attacked. Pet repel, red taser. F5 to LE4. Animal, your fourth attack. If it's the same move, type same. Or repost it, either or. All right, Ellie. Number 4 was his target. Gone. Tiny. Charged. Oh, man. Flipping. Hits a coconut tree. Hits his head. Tiny is knocked out. Bones, your move. Waking him up. Some loud music from Noxie. Oh, look at Tiny. Tiny's back in the fray. It hits. Tiny, round 4. Pet Repel Gold Gus. Wedding Crasher. Ellie is gone. The loss picks up Jugular and moves him out. Jugular is down with the Craftsman. Team Sly captured a zone, a very big zone. One of the harder ones to get. Some people are on foot. Dimes, your move. Round 5. All right. Going to use speed. Don't quite get there, though. Like I said, it's a big zone. Get about 3/4 of the way. Talon Bones. Right at the border. Craven Light, your move. Speed Potion. He gets a little further. Talon Football. Football, your move. Max Seal and Talon Dimes. Animal, your move. Speed Potion to the right. Almost. Just behind the group. Bones, your move. A Talon Animal over. Tiny, your move. Speed potion over to the zone. Get you right there. All right. Round 6, dimes. Get your move in. While we're waiting on dimes, type remove real quick. Super chat shout out. Valar, thank you so much. Hello, 99 Army Kills Great Mods channel members. Trivia, Castle Strike, let's go. And Bomber Bones, who's rating right now. Let's do this. Castle Strike time. You have a Wicked Guardian completely surrounded. Gold Blitz to the Wicked Guardian. H9 Vlad's loaded. It hits. Craven Light, your move. S6 Wedding Crasher to the Wicked Guardian. Football, your move. One minute, 30 seconds left. Scold, Thrill, Wedding Crasher, all hits. Animal, your move. Knocks him back just a little bit. Bones, your move. Gas blast him over to the other zone with the Omen. And Sly has retaken a second zone. Sly, 12 seconds. Camp here. Fortify both zones. Jugular is moving in. We actually got 6 people, Tammy. All right, 3 and 3. Bones. Dimes. Football. Craven. Tiny and Animal. All right. Pretty productive. Pretty productive so far. You guys are getting closer. Getting closer to the Craftsman. So close you can probably hear him. All right. The 9 o'clock group. Again, this was all based on random selection. It's Team Box. The order will be Ron, Dr. Dye, Trigger, Justice, and Cat. You 5, give me your pre-match buffs. All right, looks like we got all the Vox buffs. Again, Ron, Dr. Dye, Trigger, Justice, and Cat. And here we go, Team Vox, starting now. Clawed Seal and going to the right. Oh, man, you get over there in a hurry. Dr. Dye, your move. Clawed Seal and to the right. Trigger, your move. Trigger gonna portal. Up to the top. Justice, your move. Over by Jugular. And Cat, your move. All right, 3 people around jugular. Ron, you're up. Gold Nitro, standard ammo, red gel. 2 jugular. All right, jugular is engaged. That means we got these 3. In the cove. Dr. Dye, your move. Going portal. Mount does not go through the portal, but she does. Trigger, your move. Clawed, seal, and to the right. Trigger is now in the battle at the cove. Ron, Trigger, Justice, and Cat. Give me a number from 1 to 6. Number is 2. Nobody was hit. Justice, your move. Shot to jugular. All right, blue swoops down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seals broken. Cat, your move. All right, blue is hit. Ron, your move. Blue 2 is hit. Dr. Dye, you're up. Dr. Dye moving south, fortifying. Blue 3 comes in. Cat, Ron, Justice, Trigger. Take 50% damage each. We're not knocked off your mounts, but you each took 50% damage. Trigger, your move. They are not pets. When they removed your seal, they are exploding pigeons. Not going to tell you what they drop on you, but you can figure out where the damage comes from. Trigger, your move. All right, 20 seconds and we skip. F5 whammo to number 3. All right, number 3 is there. Justice, your move. Heal and seal. F5 standard ammo. Red gel to whom? Which target? Number 4. And Cat, your move. All right, he's flying. Blitz does not hit. Do get a heal and seal. And number 2 is splat. All right, blue number 1. Cat, seal broken. Justice, seal broken. Ron and Trigger each hit for 25% more. Cat's at 25. Cat's at 50. Justice 50. Ron 25. Trigger 25. Ron, your move. Blue number 1 is dead. They're glass cannons. Dr. Die fortified. Trigger, your move. Heal and seal, S6, whammo. Still alive. Cat hit, 25%. Justice, 25%. Trigger. Ron, seals are broken. Justice, your move. Trixie Pet Repel to both the blues. F4. One of them was weak. One of them is out of the picture. One blue remaining. Cat, your move. Round 4. F4 Whammo, still alive with a heel smoke. Entire group is healed. Speaking of healing, Jugular is healing, but Blue is not. After the heel smoke resolves, Cat down to 10%. Justice, 10%. Ron and Trigger, everybody at 10%. Ron, your move. Jugular is healed as well. Round 5. Ron, 30 seconds. Grizz to Jugular, heal tonic, F4, standard ammo, red gel. Blue is gone. Jugular jumps down. Dr. Die fortified. Trigger, your move. Gold Spark, heal and seal, gas blast. Trigger, pick a number 1 to 6. Oh my! Jugular throws the grappling hook. And lost. And Jugular and Trigger back to Vlad's Vatican. We got a prisoner. Vox able to capture a second zone. But at what cost? Ron playing the Joker. The reroll works. Trigger. Back with her group. 7.5 minutes. Justice, your move. Close to the border. Cat, your move. Speed potion. Gonna ion him over. Jugular moving in. Toward Dr. Dye. Ron, your move. Ron using Pharaoh. Gonna move down. Using Pharaoh. Smart move. Behind Jugular. Dr. Dye. Jugular. Throws a grappling hook and steals your seal. Dr. Dye is fortified. Double health. Seal and Thrill, S10 Gas Blast. Breaks his seal. Trigger, your move. Trigger going to fortify the zone. Justice, your move. Justice moving right. Cat, your move. All right, gas blasting and back. Justice, pick odd or even. Justice. Close your eyes for a minute. Justice sliced in half by Vlad and brought back to the Vatican. Res and restore justice. Cat has taken his own, but it is bittersweet. Because we have lost justice in the process. Jugular retreats to the Vatican. Now, you know Tanks can only heal himself, Cat. But you didn't have time for it anyway. It was like the blink of an eye. Dead. And you see where he's at. Ron, you got 3 zones and you got 4 people. Where would you like to put them? I mean, technically you got 6 people if you count both halves of justice. All right, Dr. Die, fortify. Cat, fortify. Trigger, fortify. Ron, where would you like to go? All right, sounds good. All right, Team Box. About a third of the map. Stay tuned. We'll find out what happened with Justice next week. Could be a long week. All right, we got one more group. Team Arc would be Julia, Villar, Sheila, and Busy. Maybe a fast raid. You four, give me your pre-match buffs. All right. Again, the order is Julia, Villar, Sheila, and Busy. Here we go. Starting now. Winter Witch's Lair. All right. Julia moving to the right slowly with a seal and radar to Shaman. Villar, your move. All right, Claude. Move right. Good movement, seal and thrill. Sheila, your move. Sheila gonna portal. Busy, your move. Busy gonna portal. Julia, you're up, round 2. Claude and move right. You're right up on jugular. Villar, your move. I assume that's Sheila's move, but it's like a Sheikah move. All right, Max Seal. Sheila, your move. You already had a seal, but that's okay. It fizzled. Max Seal, Busy, move forward, Jules. You got it. Max Seal to Busy. Move forward as close as you can to Julia, but you're on foot, so you're barely at the border. Busy, you're up. Gonna move right. You get to about right there. You're gonna summon a mythic rock. I know what you mean. I got a mythic rock. Mythic Rocky. Julia, you're up. Talon Sheila. All right, we are surrounding Jugular. Valar. Talon busy. Now we really got some action. All right, let's go. To the falls. Come join us, Busy. All right, Busy falling down with us. Sheila, 5 Wedding Crasher to Jugular. Now you got his attention. Busy, your move. Silver Spark Rocky to Jugular. It hits. He jumps. All right, everybody, give me a number from 1 to 6. Number is 1. All right. Jugular releases the sub. Takes Busy Seal. And explodes for 50%. Takes Valar Seal. She avoids it. Shaman. Lose your seal. And Julia, no seal. Julia, round 4. Get your move in. Sub 1, she blasted back. Jugular jumps down. Valar, your move, round 4. Gold Nitro to Jug. F4 Wedding Crasher where? Sub 1. It explodes. It is in the ship graveyard. Shaman, your move. She hits Jug. He does a flip. Up. Oh, look, he uses grappling hook to pull himself up. He's stuck. Oh, my. He's holding on, though. Busy, your move. Busy and Valar. Pick odd and even. They both pick even. It is odd. Sub explodes. Busy B. You have taken lethal damage, Valar. You lose your seal. And you lose your mount. Busy loses her life. The sub did explode, though. That's one way to get rid of a sub. Julia, round 5. Shaman using the Eclipse. Busy B. Not taking lethal damage. Delete it, Busy. Oh, she hits Jugular. Knocks him down. Sub 3 and 4. Valar, your move. Knocking Jug back. Watch this. He grapples down the sub. Oh, my. It has got a full head of steam. All 4 players pick a number from 1 to 10. Number was 3. Look at this. Woo! Oh, it was flying by. It did, at supersonic speed, take everybody's seal, though. Sheila, your move. Shaman is just blown up. Sub 2. Oh, Juggler's back on his feet. Busy Bee, your move. Busy Bee. Type it again, Busy. I see nothing. Nothing, Busy. Nothing. All right. To number 3. Busy gets in range. Busy. Pick odd or even. Sub number 3 explodes. Busy. Jugular. Pulls you closer with the glaive. He drops. Control smoke. All right, Busy, I want you to type what I just sent to you. Valar playing Phantom Cape. It ain't getting her off the glaive. Julia with a gold Ellie. Knocking them back. Oh, you got him closer. Time's ticking. Julia, your move. All right. Sub blows up before the engineer could turn it into a nuke. That was a close one. Jugular has retreated. You guys see all the cool stuff you can do in Castle Strike? I mean, you can turn a sub into a nuclear sub and blow people up. How cool is that? Valar, your move. I almost had you, Busy. Don't lie, Busy. You knew you wanted to turn that into a nuke, didn't you? Busy's like, throw the control smoke. No, no, no Phantom Cape. Valar had to spoil it. Remember, you can play your class. This is Castle Strike. All right, going to Pharaoh and move down. Valar, look out for Niles. Oh, man. Niles the crocodile just bit her seal. Shaman, your move. Shaman's going to fortify. Busy, your move. Busy, going to fortify. Julia, your move. Ah, going to turn Niles into a boss. And Pharaoh down with Valar. Valar, your move. Valar. I'm going to switch to Claude and move forward. And she engages. Good boy. Sheila, fortified. Busy, fortified. Julia, your move. Portal Python to good boy. T10 to good boy. He hits. Good boy. Bites Julia's seal and double strikes Valar. 75% damage, Valar. You're at 25%. And it is your move, Valar. 25% life. Pet, Mythic Kuma to good boy. Healing Grog. Valar gets her health back. Sheila, fortified. Busy, fortified. Julia, your move. Healing Seal with a gas blast to good boy. Blasting him down. Good boy over by Chill Bill. Valar, your move. Move forward to claim the zone. And you do. Good boy went to fortify a different area. Busy and Sheila are fortified. All right, interesting fact here. To give you an idea of gameplay for Castle Strike. Mir, 36 moves. Sly, 36 moves. Fox, 30 moves. Arc, 36 moves. That's pretty predictable, right? I mean, between 30 and 36 moves, every single faction in 30 minutes. Pretty cool, right? Different numbers of people. Just shows you about how much activity will be in a Castle Strike. All right, this is our first Castle Strikes. I told you guys, it is evolving. So tonight you got to see a different layer. You got to see, once you went into some of the zones, what the Cove looks like, what the ruins look like. what the falls look like. Justice got to meet Vlad. So, how many people feel a little better about Castle Strike now that you're starting to see some of the moving parts to it? Here's what I want to tell you guys. You don't have to just play it by the book. There are also things that you can do in the RPG phase. So yes, you can do your attacks. Yes, you can use your mounts. But when you start playing against each other, you're going to need to get some creativity in there as well. Kind of like I said with Busy. You know, you might not be thinking like, hey, I'm an engineer. Let me do this. So think a little bit outside the box. It's going to be extremely fun. This is kind of what it's going to be like once a month. But you're going to have an hour. And it'll be you and another faction. So, probably plan on 6, 7, 8 moves. Very similar to the old castle raids, but with a lot more detail, and we're going to add more to it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Great job to everybody. Every faction now has reclaimed 2 zones. Here's what I want to tell you, though. As you push them back, they're going to become more fortified. And it's going to get more difficult. So just be ready for that. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great night. We got Vox has 3. Sorry, Vox has 3. Everybody, Vox has 3. Everybody else has 2. What is going down on Monday, everybody? You got 48 hours before we do it. First ever in the history of Play Dead Live. Team Mir, traveling to Vox to kick this thing off. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy your Sunday. Get ready to do some planning. And I will see you all Monday night for match number 1. Great job, everybody. We'll see you Monday night. Peace.
to be. Warm under that tree when we first came to be.